What's going on, guys? Thanks for checking out Black Diamond Guns and Gear. I'm Josh.
And I'm Pat.
Pat is here. He's the lever action king. So we got to get him down here to play with our levers.
Swing that lever. No, seriously.
Different kind of lever.
Embrace it. Let's go.
So I picked up a Citadel 92 on the advice of Pat. He was trying to get me to find a Rossi 92 Triple Black. Unfortunately, it's hard to find right now. So I picked up this instead, but we're still going to make it look really cool because Pat has hooked us up with some Ranger Point Precision stuff.
We've got the Costa handguard for the 92. We've got the stock for the 92. We got some quivers, accessory panels, gator rails. Things gonna be freaking cool.
We got it all.
Yeah.
I just want to show you. I just want to take a little bit and show you his stuff of what this could actually look like. So go ahead and show him yours.
All right. So this is my personal Rossi 92. Now this thing was an absolute mess. This thing was pockmarked, nasty, well abused. And so we've had Cerakote done to it. We got a nice tungsten. Yes. And then we hung the black multicam. This is a limited set on Ranger Point Precision right now. Got the matching stock and handguard. And this thing just looks so freaking sweet with that tungsten versus the black multicam. Man. And then, of course, right here we've got a Winchester 94, which is not in the same family of these, but it's wearing that same multicam black as well. This one right here began life as a 20-inch. We've chopped it, threaded it for a suppressor. It's a nice, short little woods package with lots of versatility with the M-lock, and we can put QDs for slings. So we got QD pockets at 3, 6, 9 o'clock. QD pockets back here on a stock. We got it ready to go, man.
What I like about the Ranger Point stuff is the fact that you can actually move the stocks any cant that you want. It's very versatile as far as like what you can put on the actual lever itself.
Oh yeah, and even just for like length of pole on this one's a 357. So probably.
By the way, as you can tell, look at the multicam job that this guy did on mine.
Yeah, so we've got non-professional multicam here, so that's going to be leaving very soon.
Did not do that. Josh did not do that.
I'm the only one standing here with no gun.
This was done prior to before we got this lever action.
Yep, so that's going to go away, and we're going to add all kind of versatility. It's going to be killer. So let's get started, man.
Let's do it. There you go.
Cut. Go. Don't play with my emotions. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure this thing is unloaded. We've got no ammunition within our wingspan, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and get this optic off of here.
Just the cuts and stuff in it, I guess. That's pretty cool.
Let's go ahead and get that to set in the receiver. There we go. That's the 1/8 of an inch we needed.
That's what she said.
All right, we're ready to go.
Guys, if you can't tell, we just finished this thing up, or Pat just finished this thing up, and it looks freaking sweet. Ranger Point Precision absolutely knocks it out of the park with all this stuff. Like I said, this is the Costa handrail Gen 2, right?
No, the Gen 2 is a different one. This is effectively a Gen 3.
Okay.
But we call it the Costa handguard system. So we got our gator rail right here on the middle of it, keeping this thing nice and light. Got an optional one you could put out there. We got 16 rounds here in the form of the 2 quivers for the 38 and 357. 6 rounds for our other ones, but yes. Anyway, 16 rounds on the side, ready to go. He's already got his big loop on here. I'm thinking this thing looks killer.
Yes.
The weight of it really isn't bad.
Not bad.
And of course, if you want, this is a 357. It doesn't kick.
Yeah.
You can gain 0.9 of an inch of length of pull by just taking that off, and you're not going to feel any additional recoil, and that lets you get in here. So what we've done is we tried to match the original length of pull, but for you guys with shorter arms or things like that, you can come in and take that off. You know, I'd do it on all the way up to a 30-30, just take it off if you need any additional. But of course, you can also take and go look up your M4 butt pad, your 6-position butt pad, and any of those will fit.
That's awesome.
Yep. So boom.
Super excited about it. I really dig it.
Let's get outside. Let's go shoot this thing.
Shooter.
Ah, gone.
Alright guys, so earlier in the video, you noticed that Josh and Pat installed all these cool Ranger Point Precision products on this Citadel rifle. Now, we're going to actually get out here and we're going to shoot it. We're going to shoot it a little suppressed, see what we think about it. But so far, this Ranger Point Precision stuff is absolutely awesome. Thanks, Pat, for helping him install it.
I knew you guys would dig it. I knew you guys would dig it.
Missed.
Out.
I love it.
Yeah, that thing's looking killer, dude.
Dude. Better than what I could imagine.
Oh.
I won't shoot it.
LeverGun was cool before. It's even cooler now.
That I'm holding.
It's because Brandon's holding it. That's what it is.
Hey, will you hand me one more round?
You got them right there on the go?
Well, I didn't want to use them. They're pretty right there.
Oh, okay.
Put some hair around it, Brandon.
Some water around it?
Can't find a hole.
Nope. Get off me. It's a bug.
USA Super Fun.
Oh.
Oh.
We got jam.
Oh, jam it.
I don't even know how to fix that.
I'll be honest with you. I thought these were unjammable.
No, they are not unjammable. It's if you don't get a full stroke, a good full stroke.
So it's blaming me.
Yeah, short stroked it. So we got to get this round to go forward.
Are you recording? Not that, buddy. Can you show us anything?
What?
I'm just liking all these Ranger Precision parts.
Yeah, but see the problem is, see, tip this around back like this, and then you can go back into the mag tube, and then there's a groove that'll set in. So here we go. We set this, go here, put my knife back in my pocket. Get back on it, bro.
Okay. Well,
Get back on it, bro. Him.
as soon as I start recording.
Brandon,
Do I get out of time?
No double feeds.
I don't like the way that target sounds. Oh.
So now, to be clear,
Clear.
Brandon did not want to pull these out of the quiver, but they're there just so you can reload.
Oh, my battery's dead.
that was it, guys. Holy cow, is this thing quiet. I think I'm in love with it.
Yep.
Blow it.
Doing a pat on us.
What do you think about it?
I dig it. I really dig it. And makes me think that maybe here in the near future, I'll build me a LeverGun.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we got this thing finished. I personally think it's amazing. I love the Ranger Point Precision furniture. What do you guys think about it?
Oh, I freaking love it. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. So what are you thinking about it?
I actually dig it. Like I said, lever action guns have always been awesome to me, but actually updating them and making them more user-friendly and kind of getting with the times,
Yeah.
it makes them so much cooler. And like I said, all the adjustability, all the things you can do with these things, they're cool in my book.
In my opinion, they're very functional. Everything about them is great. Like I said, I like the old style as far as like having wood stocks and everything like that. They look cool. But like Josh said, getting with the times, making this thing functional, maybe even for a self-defense weapon, anything like that. Definitely stuff for hunting and all that stuff like Pat does. This is where it's at in my opinion. And I'm gonna start doing a lot more lever stuff. I definitely dig them, and I'll definitely be getting some more Ranger Point Precision stuff. Thank Pat for coming out here and helping us put it on today. Like I said, definitely one of my favorites from here on out.
Well, one thing that these guys are learning is actually a LeverGun is a great suppressor host too.
Absolutely.
So the fact that it fires with a closed bolt, you know, you don't break the bolt open until you actually actuate the lever. So whereas with an AR-15, you have what's called port pop. So once that bolt uncorks, you get pop out of the side of the ejection port there. With this, you're making that suppressor work to 100% efficiency. So these guys are seeing how quiet they are.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, I mean, 38 Special is really quiet anyway, in my opinion. I showed it in the last video. I could shoot it without ears, not a problem, especially being behind it. But Josh having this can here just takes it over the top. Like, it's like you're literally throwing a rock. Like, it's so quiet, it's stupid. So, in my opinion, you should definitely get a suppressor.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I will be getting one of these soon. That'll probably be my next purchase.
Yeah, and I showed up with supersonic ammo, so mine was nowhere near as quiet. Mine's breaking the sound barrier, so you got all the air crushing back down around that bullet. That's what you hear as it breaks the sound barrier.
Funny thing is, we do all these videos, and I still have never bought a suppressor.
You need to buy one.
I need to buy one real bad.
Yeah.
Guys, tell them to buy a suppressor in the comments.
Yeah. All right, this video is brought to you by North Coast Tactical. Go check out those guys for the tuck holster and get yourself a big guy holster if you are going to wear appendix. It's the best thing for you. Thanks for Pat to come down here and helping us out. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Stay safe. Okay, there it is.
Stay vigilant.
Stay safe.
Stay alive.
I was waiting for the face, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
I'm the only one standing here with no gun.
Here.